Ready to get married? Today we gather in love and happiness to celebrate the union of Farrah and Armando, two special souls destined to be together. We thank everybody for being present today at this place and time of great transformation. We're so happy that so many of the ones you love and who love you most are here today. And we know that there are many, many others who are here with us in heart and spirit. We begin with the guidance from His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Take into account that great love and great achievements involve great risk, and that a loving atmosphere in your home is the foundation for your life. Be gentle with the earth and be gentle with one another. When disagreements come, remember always that the spirit of your union is what is most important. When you realize you've made a mistake, I know both of you are perfect, but believe it or not, we make mistakes. When you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it. Remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. So love yourselves, love one another, love all that is your life together, and all else will follow. Okay? Okay. Yeah, maybe just hold that back there. Okay. Farrah and Armando, you came here this evening as friends and as lovers. And today you'll have two more titles, husband and wife. Your relationship will be the same and yet different. Like the water that lies before us, it will be ever-changing, yet always perfect in every moment. The beach is a place of great transformation, because here the water stretches out for thousands of miles in front of us, and the land stretches out for thousands of miles behind us. And this is where the two great earthly elements meet. But you'll notice they don't meet just at one point, right? They ebb and they flow. They give and they take. It's a constant renegotiation of boundaries, never standing still. At any moment, even when the sea is the most calm, there's still a little bit of action, right? That's like love, and that's like marriage. There's always giving and taking. There's always an exchange of energy going on. Sometimes the tide could be coming in, sometimes it'll be going out, but you know, always it is perfect at every moment because it leads to the next moment, never static, always changing, always growing, always negotiating your boundaries with one another. But just as the sea and the sand are never apart, so too, the two of you will always be together. You met in the most modern of ways, first chatting, and then meeting in person in July 2016. You were friends, and your relationship grew organically until October, when you started dating. Armando's persistence finally gains Farrah's attention. At the time, you were living in San Jose, California. Farrah's brother Jamil, hi Jamil. Farrah's brother Jamil asked her, "Why aren't you dating already?" Farrah was still in school and busy with that. She wasn't looking for a relationship at that time. But Armando made a formal proposal to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and Farrah accepted. By 2018, Armando had moved in with Farrah and her mom and dad. Some highlights of the past 6 years include a trip to Texas in 2019, a trip to New York the same year. You moved to Florida in 2020 with your family. And in 2021, you were at dinner in Texas Roadhouse with her cousin and parents, and after dinner came the proposal. Armando was trying to make it a surprise, but Farrah knew anyway. You're already a good wife. You know what he's up to. Your hopes and dreams for the future include starting your own family, getting situated in your careers, as you are both in the health field, helping people get healthy, and Lord knows that's what we need right now. Today you're choosing to spend your lives together. You're pledging to share the responsibility for making this union one of equality, understanding, and strength, and now you're here to make that promise sacred in front of those who love you. And so I ask you, in the presence of God and the universe, Farrah, are you here willingly and freely to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Armando today? Armando, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Farrah today? Right. Inasmuch as you're here to be married, I'm going to ask you now to take your sacred marriage vows. Please face each other. You can hand off your flowers. Do you, Armando, take Farrah to be your wife? To have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do you part? Do you, Farrah, take Armando to be your beloved husband, to have and to hold, to honor and to treasure, to be by his side in sorrow and in joy, in the good times and in the bad, and to love and cherish him always? Do you promise this from your heart for all the days of your life? May we have the rings, please? Farrah, I ask you to take Armando's ring. Armando, please take Farrah's ring. I want you to hold them flat in the palm of your hand. Show everybody the rings, especially the photographer. There we go. Wonderful. Good. These rings, in their unbroken wholeness, are tokens. Tokens of your union. Tokens of your love. Just as these with our circles are without end, we know that love is eternal. They represent the enduring trust and affection that you promise to bring to each other today and every day hereafter. May they ever remind you that your lives are bound together by devotion, faithfulness, and an inner spiritual bond. God, we ask that you bless these rings and grant those who wear them always to have a deep faith in each other, and may they always live together in peace, goodwill, and love. This time Farrah will go first. Farrah, please repeat after me. You may place the ring on Armando's finger. There you go. Hold it there and repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear with love and joy. As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore. You may secure the ring on Armando's finger. Armando, you can put Farrah's ring on her finger. Get it on there. Put Farrah's ring on her finger. Hold it there. And repeat after me. Let this ring be a symbol of my promises to you and a reminder of my devotion to you. I am honored to call you my wife. You may secure the ring on Farrah's finger. I ask you to keep holding hands as we complete our ceremony for today with blessing for a marriage. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring. And may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help you know your fullness. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more. And the valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all important ways with one another and not fail in the little graces. May you look for things to praise, often say I love you, and take no notice of small faults. If you have quarrels that push you apart, may both of you hope to have the good sense enough to take the first step back. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence, no more physical than spiritual, warm and near when you are side by side, and warm and near when you are in separate rooms or even distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another. Farrah and Armando, in the presence of God, these sacred witnesses, and the universe, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding, and pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Said I've been watching you one ways, hoping I can make you stay for the rest of my life. You make it easy to fall for you. You're like my favorite tune, playing all through the night. See, I can't explain the things you're doing.